Okay, screen is visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. So, see, whenever, sometimes it happens, we can't use inbuilt function always. Okay, like whatever inbuilt functions are there, length or index, something like that. Okay, that we have discussed earlier. Those kind of functions we can use, but sometimes it is not practical that for each and everything we can use inbuilt functions. No, sometimes we should create our own functions. Okay, so
Ma'am, what is that? Ma'am,
yes. Okay. So whenever we will create a function, first of all, we have to write def. Okay. Then we have to write the function name. For example, x, y, z is the function name that I'm going to take. Okay. Then you have to put a bracket. Okay. After that, you have to put a colon. Right. Then enter. Since a colon is there, a tab space will be occurring in the next line. Okay. Then when you will run it, you will get an error because nothing is there in this function. Okay. Never ever leave any function content empty. Okay. It will show you an error. Right. Now I am writing it once again. def x, y, z. Okay. Bracket, then colon, then enter. And if you don't want to give anything into this function, then you should write pass. Okay. If you're not interested in sending anything into it. Okay. Somehow you have accidentally created some function. You don't want to use it. Without altering it, you can simply.
def, why we are using the def function actually?
Def is def is used to create a function. This is the name of function, XYZ.
Okay.
Any name we can
Okay.
give to it. Okay.
Okay.
And it's simply a bracket and a colon. And within and after pressing enter, you will find a tab. And within it, you have to write everything related to the function. Whatever things should appear over here, there, that should be written within this def. Okay. So that is the thing.
This is also called a module.
Yeah. Okay. So when you will run this particular block, okay, you can see there is no error. It is not used also. Okay, because we are defining something, we are not using it for anything. So there is no use of it. We should write something inside it. Okay, so I'm going to write some print statement right now. Okay, def. Any name I can give, ABC. Okay, ABC, then bracket, then colon, enter. Right. Now what I have, I'm just simply writing print. Okay. Within print, I am writing data analyst live class. Okay. Now I'm going to run it. I'm not getting anything out of it. How to get it? Simply you write that function, that is A, B, C bracket. Okay. When you will run it, you will find that prints whatever is inside this print statement. This entire thing.
Ma'am,
On executing. Yes.
ma'am, I have a question. If we don't write def ABC semicolon, directly print data analysis, that will be data analysis print.
See, simply I am printing.
But why we
Then
use
also,
function?
that simply to make you understand that within it we can write anything and we can execute it. That's it. Okay. Right now, I'm telling you step by step. Like, first of all, I have written this thing. I have not written anything else after it. Then I am getting an error. Okay. When I'm writing pass and when I'm calling this function XYZ, it will not give me anything. Okay. Because there is nothing inside it. Okay. When I will run it, it will not give me anything. If I want something, I should write something. So I'm writing something, then I'm getting it, right? Step by step, I'm trying to explain things. That's it. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Okay. So right now what I have done, I have simply called this particular function. Okay. So I'm getting the content. Simply like print function, whatever output of print function was there, the same thing I am getting over here. Okay. So that is the thing. And when I am taking it in a variable, like within X, if I am writing is equal to ABC. Okay. Then it is, then when I will run it, it will show me the same thing. But when I will write X only and I will run it, nothing is the output, right? Isn't it? When I am running this X is equal to ABC, it is showing me the output. Okay, this output. But when I am running this X only, now X should give me the same thing, but it is not giving it. All right. So let us check the type of X. Okay. None type. It is not returning anything. X is not returning anything. Okay, so that is the problem. Okay, none type is there. Is it clear, everyone? If you are simply writing print statement within definition, this function, it will not return you something. For that, you have to write return and any statement. Okay. I hope it is clear. Simply writing print won't give you anything. You have to write the return thing also. Okay. Is it clear? All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now I'm going to write simply A, B, C, not ABC, anything else we will take PQR. Okay. Within bracket, colon, enter. Then I'm writing return. Okay. Then I'm writing 4. Okay. Now when I will run it and I will call this PQR. Now you can see it is returning me something, right? And if I am writing like Z is equal to PQR. Okay. When I will run it and when I will check for Z, I'm getting 4 because there is something called return over here, right? It is very important. Is it clear, all of you? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When you are writing print also, print within Z.
Ma'am,
Yes. Yes, what you wanted to ask?
ma'am, in 11th column, if we
You want to
Write
write
print.
something else also? Okay, print. Let us see print. Print. And within this, I'm writing like data analysis. Whatever is there, it will return it. Okay, because return is there. I am running it and I am running it. It is giving me the output. Okay, Z. Right? Here there is a problem. Print it will not take. That is one problem with it. Okay. But if you are writing something over here, okay, like you are writing okay, when you will now it is showing you. Okay. You can put anything over here. You can put list, tuple, anything you can put over here. Okay. So whenever you want a string like this, never put this print. Okay. Let us check one more thing. Print Okay. Okay, actually the type of print is none type. So when you will put print statement over here, it will return nothing. That is the issue. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
So
Okay.
basically at one time we use only return and on other condition we use
Return
print.
whatever type you want. Like if you want an integer, put an integer over here. It will show you an integer thing.
Ma'am, so
If you want a list, you can put a
Oh.
list over here. Okay. Right. I'm putting a list over here. Okay. And when I will run it, I will get a list itself.
Ma'am, list always in a square bracket form.
Yes.
Am I right?
List is in a square bracket and tuple you will put in this particular bracket. Okay. 2,
Yeah,
4,
yeah, yeah.
7. Okay. So this is a tuple,
It's
right?
it's in the round.
This is a normal bracket. Okay. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When I'm putting something like within it, if I'm putting data, okay, and now when I will run it, okay, here I will get what? Data. Okay. And now what I'm going to do, PQR bracket, then plus, please mute your audio. It is disturbing the entire class. Okay. Now let us run it. It will show you the combination of these two. Okay, because this is a string type. Okay. This is string type, right? So whenever you will combine a string with the other, the concatenation operation will happen. Is it okay, everyone? Is it clear, all of you? It is same as like data plus the same.
Ma'am, concate function basically used to express the two
Concatenation used,
statement together.
you can combine two strings using it. Right?
Yeah.
Simply plus is required for concatenation of two strings. Okay, the same operation is happening over here. Okay, so PQR is having this thing only. Right? That is the thing I wanted to explain. Okay, that's why I have written it like this. Okay, you can put anything within it. You can put a list, a tuple, anything you can put over there. Okay. Is it clear, all of you? See, print you can put, but you should put it in a variable. Okay, like as we did earlier, na, for this thing, that thing I want to explain once again. You can put an return statement after it. Okay, I'll show you how. Okay, x is equal to, then you should write return x. Okay, so it will be accepting a string within it. If you're taking print simply like this, it will give you none type. But if you will do like this now, so it will actually accept that particular string. Return x. Okay. Now when you will run it, okay, and A, B, C. Okay. You are getting the thing, right? Although print statement is there, you don't put it simply as it is. Okay. Put it with a variable.
But ma'am, if you don't put the variable, then it also print that you have written.
Okay, let me check once again whether I am mistaken or not. Type. Oh, sorry, it is a none type. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, so never take print. That is the solution. Okay, sorry for that. Okay. So you can put some, I mean, if a tuple is there, right, where it has gone. Okay, leave it. One important point is that don't take this print statement within function. Okay. So when you will check for it, its type will be none type, then there will be an issue. That's it. Okay. You can put any other thing over here, whether it is an integer, float, anything. Okay. If you are putting a floating value also, there won't be an issue. Okay. So you can put anything over here, not the print statement.
Ma'am, one doubt in my mind about the list and sets. Can I ask?
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, sets is a, because I'm always confused in that.
Sets is a
Unmutable or it is mutable data type actually.
sets.
If we want to append or pop something, then we in the sets, then we can do or not.
Sets is simply like with the help of a key, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case,
Like list is a
sets is basically mutable.
mutable
We
something.
can remove and add elements. Yes, correct. We can remove and add elements. It's mutable one.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yes, it is mutable. There are some
Okay.
functions are there like union, difference, those kind of intersection. So it is basically mutable. It is having those kind of operations. Some symmetry,
Okay, and
difference, and some
it's always in a square bracket form or in other form.
it's basically in a square matrix form. Yes. That no, it's I mean that curly braces will be there, right?
Oh, okay, I got it. Which form you're saying? I got it.
So list, sets, and dictionary. There are some I mean type of things which are mutable basically.
Yeah. It's in a curly bracket.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So let us begin with the session. Like in list, what we are doing square bracket. In tuple, normal bracket. In sets, this curly braces will come. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
So that was the thing. We can take more than one. I mean, here no argument is there. Okay. We can put some variables, some arguments over there. So let us make those kind of functions, DEF, and I am writing some something like data. Okay. And within it, I am writing A, comma, B. These are some arguments. Okay. Colon should be there. Okay. So here I am writing return A plus B. Okay. Now I'm running it. Now when I will look for data, within bracket, if I am writing 7,3, then what should be the output? Any idea?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
It gives the value with the adding of that.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Now if I am writing data.
Ma'am,
Yes.
in line 50 मैम आपने रिटर्न लिखा है तो उसकी जगह हम प्रिंट लिखते So it will work same.
Here. What
No,
do you
ma'am.
want it to write?
50. The function you have just written.
Z. Okay,
No,
PQR.
ma'am.
I have changed it entirely. So that's why it is showing an error. What was your doubt? Sorry. Yeah, what was your doubt actually?
The argument you have just written there.
This one. Instead, in PQR, 5.7 will come at Z.
5050 line 50 they're asking.
50 मैम डेटा ए बी जो आपने लिखा है.
हाँ,
Actually they're
Yes, ma'am.
saying instead of return, if you write print a plus b, will it work? That's what she's asking.
print A plus B.
Move the return and just write print a plus b. That's what she's
What
asking.
is the need of print A plus B? A plus B is working, right? I am doubtful whether it will work or not. Let us see. Wait, this is not required.
Ma'am, you are not
There-
understanding what I'm trying to say.
They're asking
is
to
working.
remove the return statement. Just write print a plus b. That's what they're asking. Yeah, remove that and write, yeah, will it work? They're asking.
Yes, it is working.
Okay, ma'am. That's what
No, it prints the same result actually. There is no issue in that.
Yeah, sometimes this print is not having any type. So sometimes the problem will come when arguments are not there and
But in which case return is used? I'm a little bit confusing in that.
return is basically used when you want something out of the function.
Means
Like you want to, I mean, you want
the
a
function
particular
we use
output
return.
out of it, for that it is used. Basically, that is the thing.
okay. Thank you. I got it.
Okay. It basically returns a value, that's it, nothing else.
Okay, only for executing the int.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us do something else, like if you want to count the length of a particular thing, okay, let us do something in application level. Okay, if you want to, I mean, find the length of a string. Okay, so first of all, what I'm writing, L is equal to input. Okay, so that is one thing. Then I'm going to write the function. Within bracket. Sorry, colon should be there. Okay, here I am writing count. Okay, count. Right now, there is, I mean, length is not counted. So count is equal to 0. Now I'm using for loop over here. For I is some variable. Okay, in L. Okay, there should be colon over here also.
Ma'am, when for loop used?
For loop, we are going to take each and every entity one by one. So for that, a loop is required in this particular function. So that's why I'm using for loop.
Okay, for every result, for every that you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. So one by one, I'm trying to.
I'm not able why for loop.
Yes. What you wanted to ask?
I'm asking what is a for loop? Why is user? I'm actually asking that.
Right now, instead of using length function, okay. See if I'm
Okay.
including something. Okay. For example, I'm trying to run something. For example, data. That's it. Okay. And sorry. It is returning 4. Similarly, if I am not allowed to use this function, I want to make my own function. So that's why I'm making this length string function. So initially, I have not counted any length. So that's why count is equal to 0. This is a simple variable I'm using to count the number of elements in this string. Okay. So I am using for loop in order to take it one by one. Right? Is it clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is return.
Ma'am, you given the condition, right? Like count is equal to count plus 1.
This cell is taken over here. It is being counted one by one. Let me finish it. You are asking everything in between. Okay, so this is only the function. Okay, now I'm taking. Length. Any spelling mistake is there?
Yes, ma'am, it is GHT you have written while defining the function. No, not there, up. GHT you have written.
GHTS.
Not there, there. Spelling is LENGTH. Again, you wrote same.
G at G at
Yeah.
G.
Sorry. Yeah.
No problem.
Now it is showing 4. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it happens like interviewer may ask you a question without using a function, how you will implement how you can make your own user defined function. So like this, you can do it. Is it clear, everyone? So this is how you can actually find the length of a string without using this len function. Okay, here is how you can make your own function. Right? Now let us, instead of, using the sum function, if you want to, find sum of a particular numbers, okay? For example, L1 is equal to 2, some simple numbers we are taking, okay? L1 is equal to this much only. If we want to add these two numbers, okay? So I'm just running it. Now I'm writing L and F, okay? Then no. Something like sum num, okay? Sum num, okay? And within this bracket, I'm taking this L, I'm taking a variable L, okay? And here I'm writing sum A is equal to 0. Okay, initially there is no sum is equal to 0 before counting anything. Now 4, then I in L. Okay, then colon. After that, I'm writing if type. Sometimes it happens, oh, this if is not required. Whenever some strings will be there, then only it is required. Since there is no string, I'm writing A is equal to A plus this what
Ma'am, you
number
have to
is
use
there?
colon.
Yeah,
Ma'am, you should use colon, A equal to 0 colon, not semicolon. A second line.
nothing should be there.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, and right now you have to write I. Okay, 0 plus I is equal to A. Next time what will happen? In any entity, any number will be there at that point, that will be added to the next number like that. Okay, and that I will explain you later. Return.